Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Opposite Plays. Welcome back to a video of Rainbow Six Siege. Today we're going to have some fun, we're going to play some games. It's going to be our first video. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy. So here we see I choose Glaz, purely because I like him as he is a sniper, but also has an assault rifle too, which is fantastic. I love that. So here we prepare, and we just have a little nosy around. We don't seem to see anything right now. We move around, and then we find out that one of our teammates have found the objective downstairs. We sit here for a bit, and yeah, there's a couple of enemies going upstairs. We've got them. We find Caviera. So we found her too. We found the whole squad. We know who they are, so that's great. So signals are jammed a bit here, but then I quickly go and hide underneath this trolley. It's actually a perfect view down here of the whole map. So I head upstairs, and then we find out a couple of the enemies have decided to come outside, which is absolutely great. A couple of our teammates die eventually, and it's just left with two people, me and one of my teammates. I head up to this little lorry with the lift, and I try and see if I can get some shots on. Now they're in a very awkward position, and then I try and throw a smoke grenade, and obviously I miss, which is really funny actually because it wasn't that hard of a shot. I managed to get them. They head back inside, and it's just left me and my teammate. So now we head inside the building, well, the plane as I should say, and then I get my drone out to try and discover where some of the enemies are. There you go, I found one of the enemies coming down the stairs, and I get a bit of lag here as well, unfortunately, but yeah, come down the ladder, and then there we are. So I head up the stairs. Yeah, again, still me and my teammate. We've got 2 minutes 28 seconds left, and then I head in to the building, or plane. I keep doing that, it's a plane. But yeah, so enemies over there, hiding behind a doorway, so obviously I can't get them. It's now 2v2. So now I know where the enemy is also, because they went outside. There you go, I kill that enemy, laying in a really funny position against a wall. So yeah, so now we head downstairs and have a look. Well, first we have a look around to see if we can find any enemies. Now I believe at this point we end up finding one downstairs after that explosion. So see, there's no stairs there, as you can see. Move in down the stairs, but I'll wait for my teammate first. But here we see we've been spotted, but I don't understand how. I think there might be a hidden camera somewhere. So now I head round the corner, and then I see there's no one in here, and then we hear some explosions and bullets in here. Then my friend here, who is Blackbeard, then places a breach charge. We then breach the building, or the wall, shall I say. We breach the wall, we move in. I get shot, and then I'm down, and then finally we win the match, because all the enemies were eliminated. So I'm glad he managed to get that shot, as that would have been bad for us if we did not get that shot. So now it's a defence round. I do not like defence round. I think they're quite boring. There's a lot of camping involved. I don't really like camping. But I choose Castle. I like him. He's got a good overall loadout, so I'm happy with that. So as you can see, we've got Doc, Bandit, Jaeger and Kapkan as our friendlies here. So we just got to wait for the load now. 1 second, and now round 3 is available, and you probably noticed that I joined in round 2. So yeah, I joined mid round of round 2, and then yeah, so I have to wait for my teammates, because you know they like to destroy the doors once they're placed down, especially when it's castle. So here I reinforce the walls. And then I place an armor panel on this door, and I, as well as this door that I just walked through. I place one on this door. So that's all good. Then I place another one on this door just to be safe. Now what I like about Presidential Plane is that there's hardly any windows, so you only have to worry about doorways, which is great. So yeah, the grenades didn't get us this time, which is great. But and then they fire some more through this wall, which unfortunately managed to get me. I do not know how, but Fuse managed to hit me with one of his grenades. As you can see there, it lands into a funny angle and blows us up. So now we spectate Kapkan, who is Sir Jacob 12, and it's 1v1. So here we can see a drone comes through the door, and now we know that an enemy is behind that door, which luckily is fortified by one of my wall panels. So he waits here for a bit, and I believe we just heard the enemy. There we are. We heard the enemy go above, but for some reason we lost the round, unfortunately. Orange team lost that one, and blue had won. As you can see there, quick shots, and yeah, we finally played. Now it's our final round, an attack round. I love attack rounds, they're fantastic. They're so much fun, lots of tactical stuff involved. So this time I was going to go for Fuse, but instead I go for Thermite, which I love Thermite. He's great at breaching walls and stuff. Yeah, fantastic. He's got great all-round attacker. He's got a nice weapon too. I don't tend to use shotguns with him though, because you don't really get close range with Thermite. However, sometimes you can on Presidential Plane, but I didn't think about this when I was playing the game. So here you see I'm moving in with the drone. And then we hear the enemies just through here, through this door. Then I start spotting some enemies, trying to get some information where they are and that. And then I hide underneath this table, almost get shot, and then quickly hide again. But and then I do get shot, because unfortunately he discovered me, which isn't very nice at all. So in this round we see there is only 3 of us, and 4 of them, as a lot of 2 of our teammates have left the game. And then I'm followed by one of my teammates behind me. Then luckily I have thermite this round, and I can breach the door quickly and as quietly, or not quiet, but you know what I mean, as quick as possible. And then we move around. I don't know how they shot me through there, because I was behind a wall, but then I get a bit of lag again, which is a bit annoying, but it happens. He breaches the wall. Then I get shot. Some of that shots that are fired can get you at weird angles in this game. That's what I've noticed. But yeah, so we've got 2 great teammates out here in the battleground. We've got Sir Jacob and our other teammate who is playing as Jackal. There's an enemy that just got killed. So now it's a 2v2 match. Can our teammates kill them both? We don't know, we'll find out in a minute. So here you see they try and fire a couple of shots. One enemy remains at last. We almost get them, but for some reason we end up dying. So yeah, we lost 1-3, which is a bit annoying, but you know, blue team won, so we have to just deal with it. So now I head into a different round. I get 108 renown, and then here we go on to Coastline, which is a fantastic map. I absolutely love it. This round I end up choosing Ash. I'm not too sure why I ended up choosing Ash, but I did. So yeah, so we got Habana, Blitz, Twitch and Dokaibi. So we have an alright team, and we have the potential to win this match perhaps. I don't know whether this deal is on still, but if you want to buy Rainbow Six Siege, it is gone down to £12. It's a deal. I'm not too sure whether it's on now. As I'm recording, it's the 14th. So I'm not too sure whether it's still available for that price. But if it is, then go and have a look, and you can buy it for £12. So that's a great deal. That's how much I bought it for. I only bought it a couple of days ago, and yeah, I love this game. Also, Ubisoft tends to do a lot of trial weekends for this game, so don't forget to check that out as well. You can see all of that on their website. I was going to shoot my my breaching round at that window, but I decided to do it on that one, otherwise it would hurt my teammate. Now this round I get shot from behind, and then I have to quickly swap weapons, try shooting her. I move in, and then I finally get the kill. It's great teamwork for us three. I'll just quickly check around the corner, see if there's any more enemies, and then Habana shoots her to her special rounds, and then I breach that, fire my breach round, end up getting a kill, which was just a random shot that I did. So yeah, great kill that one. Then get the final kill, and then we win the match. What a great match that was. It was very quick, but yeah, fantastic round. And yeah, he gets the final kill like that. So yeah, it's fantastic. So now we're defending round 2. So I don't really know who to choose, and then I eventually end up choosing Jaeger. Only because he has a great all-round weapon, but and Castle was about to get taken, so I wasn't too sure what I did on this round. But looking back, I see that I could have chosen Castle, but never mind. So this room has a lot of walls that can be breached, so we have to reinforce a lot of the room. So sometimes it can be quite tricky on rounds like this, in certain rooms when they're full of nice walls that can be breached. They're great for attackers, but not so good for the defenders. For some reason that robot it suddenly disappears, but yet again, looking back, I just saw it go across the screen. But placed down a few of my my little surprises to stop grenades, and then we see another bot outside. Quickly barricade this door, and then get on with it. So here I do a very newbie move of when the enemy was attacking, of placing down one of my gadgets, which was not very good. But as we can see, there was a sniper outside, or Hibana was sitting outside, yeah, and got some hidden shots on us. So yeah, unfortunately that was quite a short round for us, but never mind. So luckily we have 2 people, but now we only have 1, so we might have a problem. 1v4. I don't know whether we're gonna win, guys. There you go. See, final shot, short round. Upsetting loss, unfortunately for us. But as I say, defense are quite hard in rooms like that. Alright, round 3, let's get moving. We're on attack now. As you know, I love attack. We're Thermite again, trying to breach some of them rooms fast. So we've got Jackal, Blitz, Twitch, and whoever he's going to be. I can't remember who he was. But here we see the recruit, and then they try vote kicking for him probably just because he's a recruit. But yeah, so we move up. They keep trying to vote kick for him, and then I have a little look around yet again. Now in this bit I hear the enemy round the corner, and then that's when I discover the biohazard container. So luckily we have this nice table here to sit underneath and discover some enemies. So I think I end up discovering 3 or 4 of the enemies. So we know who most of them are. So now the action phase. Can we win this one? I'm not sure. See, here I end up checking out this nice car as I'm walking by. And yeah, I could have breached that door, but you know, enemies nearby. Friendlies nearby, sorry. I don't want to kill them, get negative points, and maybe get kicked out of the game. So here I think about moving up, because they're on the next floor. So I'll move up, and then I decide, because it's down there, I'll rappel down there, and then I see this lovely wall, which is great for Thermite's attack. Move up, and then I decide actually I'll move up onto the roof, and then boom, bye bye wall. See, and then I just rappel down, and then I end up having some problems with that. Then I move down again, and then I see Doc over there. He's died. I kill this guy down there, and then I finish off him. Now it's 3v1. So I end up getting some shots here, and then yeah. So yeah, we won that round, just about, because this guy ended up getting poisoned by a trap. And then yeah, that's that almost finished. We are final defense round, and this is the final match, I believe. So here yet again I choose one of my favourite defenders, Castle. If I don't go for Castle, I usually go for Capcan. So yeah, we got an alright team yet again, but it's 4v4 this time, and luckily we're not low on numbers, because this enemy team is quite it's quite tricky to defeat. Obviously we won last round, but that was only because of the surprise attack that we did. Castle's wall panels are fantastic because they keep the enemies out. Obviously you need explosives, but you know that doesn't always become a problem. And then this wall is vulnerable, so me and my team reinforced this. There you go, teamwork, reinforcing this wall. And there we are. I've been spotted by a sneaky bot down there, and I kill that. Get an armoured panel on here, keep them enemies out, and there we are. Our fortress has been built. I decided to do a bit of camping. You know, I don't enjoy this, but sometimes as defence you have to make sure you have cover. I tried checking underneath the doors. This is when I decide, this guy obviously gets up and starts destroying some glass bottles. I decide to shoot the fridge for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. So I move in, trying to listen through the door, see if I can find anything. This is when I decide not to do camping and maybe just move around a little bit. Try and listen out at that door again, because I hear a bit of movement around this corner. As you can see, yeah, window's been breached. like do some poking around the corner. So does my whole team, or most of my team. Try moving in and out. Here I try throwing a grenade. I wait a little bit before I throw it though. And then end up destroying team gadgets instead. Which wasn't very good for me, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It was only minus 13 points. And then I move in to try and defeat the enemy. And there you see Hibana destroys me and finishes me off right there. There we are. So that was the end of that. So that was our final round, guys. Now we do a bit of spectating, just to finish off the video. And we see a few drones moving about. Then I decide perhaps to do, I might do some spectating. I'll move around a little bit and then see that Capcan has been, the room has been breached by a flashbang. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed it, and I'll be bringing out some more soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, or whatever time it is, and peace out.